Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again to Rankamania, Rank in the Bank. This is it, the time of the year where we all come together on this Twitch channel. We take a look at our ever-growing list of good, bad, and mediocre video games that we rank every week on our podcast, the Up Supercast, and we say we mess up. To err is human, and we correct the mistakes here. We say what is ranked wrong, what is out of place, and then we do the right thing. We put it where it needs to be, and we never ever make the same mistake again. That is a fact. Uh, I'm Will, and joining me as always from the Jump Up Supercast, everyone just say your names.
Hills.
Muzzy.
Power.
Jesus.
Waiting for Saf, but I'm Brandon.
Saf is also So there it is. We're all here. We're going to continue to do as we've done before the Rankamania, where each of us gets a pick. But we're also going to be doing an additional lightning round, which we're going to do after that first initial normal draft. We'll talk about the specific rules of that then, right? But stick around after we do that initial first half like we have been doing, because we're doing even more now. But of course, before we get there, we have to do the process, including the wheel of morality. Turn.
What do you call it now?
Wheel of morality. Turn. Tell us the lesson that we shall learn. It is being held today by Money in the Bank briefcase winner Otis.
In a shot that didn't happen in the match. He didn't climb that ladder.
No, he didn't. But that happened after the match when he won. So thank you, Otis.
To the big man.
Thank you, Otis, for holding the wheel for us. So you guys ready to spin the wheel?
Oh baby.
Well, let's go. All right, let's do it.
Ready in my life.
You got a 1 in 6 shot.
Damn.
Oh, it's Ills. Will and Ills from a small angle.
Oh wow. Okay. Fuck. All right. So, me first. I'm gonna pick something relatively easy. It's gonna be a game code game, so half of you guys are not gonna be able to talk. But this is gonna be Apotheon. It's at 106. We played this game like maybe a few months ago. I think we put it a little bit too high. We kind of fucked up.
I agree with you, actually.
And I want to put it just above Shantae, or maybe just below Shantae, like in that area, 10, 12 spots below. That's mine.
I would personally want to put it like just below Kirby's Adventure.
Damn.
I don't think I would put it that low.
What
about
Adventure?
What about
122?
above Kirby's Adventure?
Oh my golly.
What about above Kirby's Adventure?
Right above Kirby's Adventure?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with that as well. Yeah.
Oh, Kirby's Adventure. I thought you were saying Kirby's Dreamland. I was like, Jesus,
no,
that's 20
Kirby's
spots.
Adventure. Come on. You
Crazy.
Oh, this is almost 20 spots.
Fake
right?
Kirby
This is like
fan.
16 spots.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair spot for it, I guess.
All right.
Because even though it had like a lot of good shit going for it, it still was a little clunky, especially with the platforming. So
yeah,
it was
a little
clunky,
janky.
kind of jank. Yeah, jank is a word I would use.
The combat is a little bit, fucking crazy, imprecise. Like you're just kind of going batshit, hoping things work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, this is an easy one. Kind of uneventful, but I just wanted to get it out of the way.
I agree with it. Hey, I had that on my my list of games. So.
All right, so
easy peasy.
going from 106. From 106 to 122.
Was that the lightning round?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't, but it worked out. I mean, that was an easy.
No, but I really wanted to get that one out of the way.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, there we go. All right.
Very respectable choice.
You're doing the right thing. All right. So now it's time to respin the wheel, and should take Ills' name off. It looks like it did. So there we go. We got the wheel working right. Beautiful. I love it when things work right around here.
I can't see the stream, so you're gonna have to just tell me when it's my turn.
All right. It's not your turn. It's Saf.
Just barely.
Me. I want to re-rank Freedom Planet.
Freedom Planet.
What?
Where is Freedom
Okay.
Freedom
Planet?
Planet.
Where is it?
Where are we
Give me
going?
a number
Like-
here.
It's pretty high.
It's
It's
at
above.
66.
66.
65.
65.
65, there
Okay.
you go.
There it is.
I want to put it below Super Mario Sunshine and Phantom.
That's
Ghost
okay.
Trick Phantom.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Wow.
I
So,
mean,
like, two
either way,
spots?
that's 2 spots, man.
I mean, I could put it.
Sam's
I
a
could-
man of nuance, all
What
right?
the fuck?
I could. You know what? I could put it below JG Macfield because the argument I'm going to make here is that those games feel like much better complete packages than Freedom Planet.
Saf, you know
How
what?
so?
I can agree with you below Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I don't agree with you on the missing, though.
Okay.
Below Grand Theft Auto.
I'd be
That's
fine with Bullet Grand Theft
the
Auto. I was
reason?
about to say.
Hang on. That's the
Oh.
whole reason you want to do it because it feels incomplete?
No, it's a better complete package. Like with Freedom Planet, the best part about it is just the main character's gameplay. Like that's the most fun game out there. Like there's 2 other characters that you play as. One with the bike, that I think is the cat girl, and hers is kind of awkward and boring.
Okay.
And the bunny
And
girl.
the annoying
Yeah, the bunny.
fucking child.
Yeah, which is just kind of dull. And
The annoying child.
Annoying fucking child.
And there's also the element there where now thankfully it's an option that you can either choose through like classic mode or story
Oh,
mode,
God.
but they still have the story mode and it's still a shitty
So
fucking
dog
feature.
shit. Oh my
I,
god.
Yeah,
the
it's
story is
absolute
dog
garbage.
shit. Is absolute dog shit. I mean,
Yeah.
the story is really awful. I mean, that's why they put a mode in the game that's literally just no story at all. You just play through the
Yeah.
levels. And that's
It's just
awesome.
classic
I mean-
mode.
There are some
That's what
things
it-
you include that are just worse. Like you should just not include it. Just don't have it.
Yeah.
But that being said, the game, I mean, that's probably why the game's so high, is that the game actually is probably one of, like, it's obviously a Sonic game, like, in terms of its inspiration and everything. And if you look at it as a Sonic game, it's probably one of the best fucking Sonic games ever made. Like, it's a really good fucking game, like, in terms of platforming. Like,
Yeah, what it does right, it does really right.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
It feels good to play.
Mhm.
There are some
100%.
cool boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
You keep
yeah.
speed up better in that game than, like, any Sonic game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
And I really, really love the boost system that they have in this game as well. That's super fun and
Yes.
super intuitive. Yeah.
But we want to
But-
move it down, we should be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to move
okay.
it down because the other elements of this game does not work as well as the main part of it.
Yeah, the
And-
story and the characters, like the voice acting and the writing is like, ugh.
I'd put it below Silent Hill.
Mm.
Or below
Yeah.
Terra Enigma.
I don't know about that, but because I mean, this is probably just me preferring like platformers over RPGs most of the time. So like, I just have more fun playing that game than Terra Enigma. Although it's also a good game. It's not like a shitting on the game or anything. But
What an RPG hater.
I just how am I hating RPGs by saying I prefer playing one over the other, and I still like both?
Because you are.
You know what? I'm a fucking
That's an
I'm an
absolute
ills
hater.
hater. That's what the fuck I am right now.
I think RPGs suck.
Well, join the rest.
We don't like that weeb stuff, but we love Freedom Planet.
But okay, so below Silent Hill 2, I'm okay with that.
Below Grand Theft Auto 4.
Settle for that too, to be honest with you.
Hmm?
I could settle for that too, to be honest with you.
I could also
I'm-
settle for that.
I'm
Okay.
quite indifferent between the two, like where it places between those two.
I'm fine with putting it below GTA.
Mm,
What's up?
I'd rather put it above than below.
So what
GTA
are
4.
what's that? 3? Do we got the votes? What?
I think
Am
we
doing
have
it?
the
Nobody
majority.
else can have
Yeah.
an
No, I
objective?
think because there's only 5 people, so yeah, you have the votes.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
guess that's it.
Yeah, because me and Nora were like a little bit, but you have you 3.
Okay. So
you
there
go.
it is. Goes from
2.5% better than it.
65 to
So,
70.
is someone keeping track of what's jumping from what to what?
65 to 70. I just said it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
Meg.
Hey.
hey,
Are we-
yeah,
He's asleep.
Muzzy, wake up.
he's okay. Glad to have you in the House Lord this morning. All
I
right.
rare occurrence, all 6 of us getting together at the same time. So we do it for Rankamania. I think that's the last time it happened. So
It may be. It may just. Do we have the wheel of morality?
all right, let's go. Spin it.
Spin it.
Fuck.
Twist it.
Pop it.
Will.
it. It's me.
William.
All right. So, I think we gotta do the right thing. This game was the default game, and so I think it's got screwed. Super Mario 3D Land.
Hell yeah.
Thank the
Thank
fucking
you.
Lord.
That's it.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Where? Okay, Super Mario 3D Land is
114.
Jesus Christ.
Disgustingly
15.
low.
Oh, no, what?
Nasty.
114.
My God.
Yeah,
It makes me sick.
it should be like at least in the 80s.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Like around Kirby's Epic Yarn.
I think Super Mario Sunshine's the worst 3D Mario, which means 3D Land is inherently above Super Mario Sunshine.
Nice to have fun.
Y'all ain't ready for my opinion.
Yeah, I'm entitled to your own opinions. That's
Y'all ain't ready for my opinion.
Oh, what's Brandon's opinion?
Wow, it's above Odyssey?
Oh.
No, I'm no. My opinion is I want to put it
Lower?
underneath Silent Hill 2.
Oh, God.
You know, when I'm looking at Star Fox 64, I'm looking
Bro,
at
it's better
Paradigm
than
mode.
Star Fox 64. Come on.
God,
It's
damn
better
it.
than
Fucking
Mario
Star Fox
Sunshine.
haters.
It's better than Uncharted Drake's Fortune. It's better than Kid
Wait,
Icarus.
Better
Brandon,
than- it
you
is.
have said yourself that Super Mario Sunshine is the worst 3D Mario.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay?
But Super Mario 3D Land
Are you
is not
guys
a
trying to,
3D
like-
Mario game. It's not a 3D Mario game. It's like this weird like. in
Oh my God. Okay.
between.
That's 3D in the title. They lied to you.
We're gonna talk about that.
The 3D is first of all, the 3D is referring to the stereoscopic 3D on the Nintendo 3D. That's
Thank you, nerd Brandon.
He gets that Tanuki suit.
Yeah, I'm in the same camp as Muzzy. Let's put it somewhere nearer.
I was around the 90, 91 area.
yeah.
What about the 80s? Let's not stop. Good
Well,
with that.
three
No
of
way
us
I'm
won it
stopping
in the
at 90s.
60s at least. Me,
No,
Brandon,
that's
and
way
Saf
too
were all in
high.
the
That's
60 range.
way too high.
And Will said he was looking at it and he was agreeing.
The only argument that
I
you
might
could
put
possibly
it.
have for this is that it's quite easy. It's pretty
It's
damn
absurdly
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
Until you
I
get
think-
to the.
Easy does
And-
not destroy. Easy does not mean it's not fun, though.
No,
that's my thing.
well,
No, it does not.
I think
But
Ghost
it
Trick
takes
is
points.
better.
Ghost
Yeah.
I
Trick
think
is
Silent
better.
Hill 2 is better. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I think. I think that it's better than GTA 4 or Freedom Planet and Star Fox.
Yeah.
Agree.
I'm ready for a clean number 69.
Wow.
Star Fox constantly getting shit on.
How does it feel to have one of your favorite
This is
N64
the,
games get
this is
shit
the
on, bro?
anti-Star. I don't care that
Huh?
much. Let me just stop you right there. I really don't care.
Yo,
I think Star Fox is just okay. I don't
best
know.
I think it's
Star Fox
good.
Star Fox
Right,
is
we're in a
not
Star
space
Fox
where, like, I mean,
64
like, you know,
is
NTM 4, very good. There's a lot of very
Good
good games.
Same.
And it is the best Star Fox game. That's the ceiling of Star Fox right there for you folks.
Wow.
Sorry, Star Fox.
He's not wrong, but wow.
Star Fox is solid. It's pretty good.
So y'all willing to put above all the visual novels, Stardew, Alundra, No More Heroes, Golden
Yeah, it's a
Sun,
fucking Mario game.
Wallace?
Oh,
I mean,
I don't
God,
like that.
the
I don't like
Mario
that.
bump.
I don't like that tag.
Here we
I'm
go.
mad to say
I'm
that.
not okay.
But
The truth comes out.
Don't put us
Here we
in
go.
that same camp as
Mario
Muzzies. Don't.
without revealing too much of my other predilections, Phoenix Wright is maybe the only thing I would move above it out of that lineup, probably.
I am in the same exact boat. Well, one other game, but that's never getting moved. So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck
Stardew
Kid
is the same
Icarus.
thing for me, but that's never getting moved. So like, but there's 20 games in the middle of there that I think.
I'm gonna play Stardew this year. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I still don't
You have a
expect it to move
chance.
that much. That's just that's a personal taste thing.
I'm saying there's a chance.
There's a chance, but I think 69 is where I want to put it.
So we good? at 69?
I agree.
Because I'm good.
I don't know. Do you have the votes? I guess so.
I mean, I'm opposed, but I guess I'm getting outvoted. So
I don't really have a strong feeling either way. I mean, I like 3D Land a lot, especially like when you get to play, you know, after you beat the game, the actual
The
level.
post game's really good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
So you guys know Fang in the chat is also good with 69. So
Okay,
I'm sure he
alright.
is.
There he is.
All
So
right.
that- all right.
So we're moving from 114 to
Into
69.
that's an
that's
astronomical,
a huge jump. Yeah.
astronomical
What a-
jump.
what a
Maybe the
jump.
Well, this
biggest in
game was
history.
getting shit on for a long time. so-
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Since
think it's
literally
more-
the first week of the podcast.
Yeah, it just got like pushed down, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, baby. Let's go. We go and spin the wheel. We only got 3 choices now.
1 in 3 chance.
Moving along.
Stop. Yeah, buddy.
So I'm Brandon.
it.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do another game that I think maybe got a little bit shit on here, and pushed down maybe too low. So shout out to the Wii U because we're taking a trip to Nintendo Land.
I knew
Oh, baby.
Because
It's
I
gonna be
think
one of my picks.
I
that.
think-
Yeah,
I
this
think
is gonna be one of my
Nintendo
lightning
Land-
round picks.
Nintendo Land is
Same.
awfully low on this here. Because I mean, dude, this game is like flirting with hell, and it is not a hell game. I'll tell you that.
It's way too polished and fun to be near hell. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
it's got the Nintendo polish. First of all, you know, as much as I don't remember when we first put this game on the list. I think we put it on the list and then never talked about it again. Really, you know.
I remember us talking about it a lot actually, but
Really?
we just never removed it.
Yeah, I think it just kind of keeps getting pushed down, and it doesn't. Honestly, should get moved
And-
up.
And like, it's not a broken game, right? It's incredibly polished.
No,
It's very
it's
fun
really
to play.
fun,
And it's
it
not a
works
soulless game. It's not a soulless game like, say, Knack either, you know?
No, it has a lot of charm in it.
Yeah.
You can
I-
tell like the
miss
people
that.
behind to put a lot of effort
Where's
into
this
like making the
pregnant
game.
Mario and Luigi? I can't.
What?
In the chat.
Ah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
That's the Nintendo polish I'm looking for.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucked us
I
up.
don't know. I would say of like the 9, there's like 9 games in Nintendo Land, right?
Yeah.
I would
There's
say
12.
like
12?
12? Wow.
Big package.
9 good ones.
It's got a big
yeah,
old
I think
package.
9. I think 9 out of 12. I think are good. give or
Yeah.
take.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
mean,
pretty good
yeah.
for a minigame collection. That's a pretty high rate.
man, I think that
Yeah.
Donkey Kong game, honestly, alone shoots this
Crash
shit
Course?
up. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I'm also
I thought the
a big
Pikmin game was really
fan-
good. You know?
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of the hub world in Nintendo Land.
That's cool.
Yeah, the little pachinko to get the little attractions. That was cute.
All right, so Nintendo Land.
Good music.
Yeah.
It's a good asymmetric gameplay, which is pretty.
What
What the fuck is
You
this?
know, utilizing the
they don't
power
have
of the
what
Nintendo
they
Wii U
expect,
game.
They do it well.
Actually,
Mar-
I actually
Mario
really
Party
like
and
Mario
Mario
Run.
Classic game
Yeah, I
are
do
very
too. I like
fun.
Mario Run a lot. I like the
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion thing too a lot.
I
Yeah.
feel like I would move Nintendo Land all the way up.
Wow, you're scrolling high.
I was gonna
They got it.
suggest like
I would move it. Let's see.
We're gonna put this next to Mario Odyssey too.
Number 2.
Oh man. Nintendo Land. Man, honestly, I'm thinking like in the 120s or something.
How are there multiple people with a pregnant Mario?
Well, how about a 140s?
140s.
I think
We fit.
I think it's a better game than Kirby's Adventure.
I'm thinking like. I think okay. How about right above Skull Monkeys? How about that?
Right above Skull Monkeys. At 130?
I mean, I'd be
Uh,
willing to go
yeah.
higher.
I was gonna select Splatoon, but I'm fine with above Skull Monkeys as well.
That's fine to me. I'm not angry about this.
Put it above Asura's Wrath, to be honest with you.
And Bulletstorm, to be honest with you.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd go above Bulletstorm. For as bad shit as this fucking story was, the gameplay was really, really fun.
Hmm.
For some reason, like over time, Bulletstorm has become more of a line in the sand for me. Like,
I love those
The memories
overtime
about it.
games. You know, the slow burns. The more
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
about it, the more you're like, you know, that game was better than. It just keeps getting better in your memory.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think I'm feeling that spot right there. I don't know, below Asura's Wrath. I'd be willing to put it above it too.
Let's do above it.
I'm fine with above it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alrighty.
1 to 9.
All right.
129.
159 to 129.
That's
Wow.
Spot.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Nice even number.
what
All
is
right.
this?
So now
This
it's a
dude's got-
50-50.
These people got the emotes, man, and this fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck am I looking at? All right, show us the waifu list next. I mean, we can make that list. This is a video game podcast, so unfortunately.
Lindis, number
There's
1.
plenty of those in video games.
All right,
One and
spin on
done.
the wheel. You got a 50-50 chance here. Oh,
Oh,
You know he hates RNG.
Noah,
He's
there you
right.
go.
Hey.
The Muzzy, you're gonna be last, buddy. I'm sorry.
Well, you
I
don't
feel like
like.
I was.
That's
Well,
kind
I
of.
love being last.
I mean,
I
this
think
kind
it
of
was
works in his
last
favor a
time.
little bit, but alright. So, I kind of did Will and Muzzy a dirty by accident a long time ago, and I kind of want
Oh.
to dedicate this pick to them to like make things right. I'm
Oh.
worried, I'm scared, but it has to be done. So I'm picking, in case if they want to keep it where it is, that's fine. If they want to change it up or down, it's all of us get to decide, not just us four when we originally picked this. So I'm
Wow.
picking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh.
Okay.
God.
Oh.
What a polite decision. Thank you.
Building
You
bridges.
gotta shoot up to the top here.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Fine with 3.
I'm also fine.
Yeah,
So
I'm fine with it.
I've given you the opportunity to like talk
No, I
about
appreciate
it if
it.
you want.
No,
yeah.
I do. I think 3 is appropriate for a Smash. I don't know.
it's like, I mean, because I wouldn't put it any lower. I definitely would not put it higher though. Smash Ultimate is, I mean, it lives up to its name, right? It is the ultimate Smash Brothers. It is the
Yes.
best playing Smash Brothers. It has the biggest roster. Every character is more differentiated than ever before. There's still Echo Fighters in there, of course, but
And if
Yeah.
you really think about it, it's like the biggest crossover of the franchises in anything, like
In
in all
history.
media. Like
yeah,
if you think
gigantic.
about it,
Huge
just
game.
with the character select screen, I think there's like it represents like 30 something franchises alone, and then if you include like stages, assist trophies, items like spirits,
the
it goes
music,
well over
the-
like
just-
230. It's insane.
there's a lot represented in this game. It's just, and it's the most expansive fighting game ever made, right? Like, can you think of a fighting game with more content than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Excuse me, it's a party game.
Well,
party
it's not an Evo this year, so. Yeah, I'm like, I think it's good where it's at, but yeah, I mean, this game is just.
Fang.
You don't
Best-
think it could go for a number one?
Oh man, Fang
No.
No, I
made a good
don't.
point.
I wouldn't put it above.
Fang made a good point. What about Mugen? I mean, that has more. You know, it's a fighting game.
Uh,
You know, that's what stops it from being number one.
Mm.
That's
Because
why
Mugen didn't exist.
When we eventually put Mugen on the list, that is number one.
Yeah.
I mean,
for
Slow our
sure.
rolls.
No, I appreciate
Salty
that
bet,
pick a
baby.
lot.
When Smash has salty bet, then we can talk.
Oh, baby.
So we
Always
good?
bet
We
on
good?
anime.
Where's that?
Never bet on anime.
I feel good.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
No,
not going anywhere.
no, that was very honorable of you.
Yeah,
a
a very
risk.
honorable pick.
Well, was it? I mean, he wanted it at number 1. Let's be real.
terrified. So I'll take
No,
it.
no. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna if I click this,
Yeah,
does it
let's
spin?
spin.
Oh yeah,
Just
let's
see.
spin
How
it,
you doing
baby.
so
Let's go.
long?
Who are we getting?
I wonder who it
You
is.
never know.
Muzzy! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
It's me.
What are the odds? What were the
Oh my
over? What was the
God.
over under on that? Minecraft is getting snuffed. What the fuck? Oh, Minecraft not on the list yet. So, if you listen to Jump Up Supercast, we had a game every single week. So maybe Minecraft will get added. I honestly never even thought of Minecraft because that'd be a wild
You
conversation.
should have added that.
Minecraft is gonna be a weird game to add.
It's gonna be it's
I'm
gonna be a
Minecraft's best
conversation.
hope, I think. I think I'm-
Okay, well, I honestly, I was just so dead set on doing 3D Land and Nintendo Land that I'm just kind of like,
He's thrown off.
Sorry.
what, what do now? What do now?
That's why you
Um,
gotta make yourself a list of game, just in case yours
Now,
get picked.
I think the game I'm going to pick is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
I was wondering if you were going
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Now,
Has this been?
this has been
I don't-
re-ranked before.
Has it?
Which one?
I don't think
Because
we've.
at some
Hey,
point
Phoenix
we
Wright, Ace
re-ranked
Attorney.
all the visual novels. I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Did we re-rank Phoenix Wright? Maybe we did. I think only once.
We did.
though.
It went.
did.
Yeah, we did. It went all the
That
way to
was
the
the
top
first
and
one.
then back to the middle.
The first Rankamania was
Very first one.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's been over a year at least.
It's been a while. Phoenix Wright, I think all the visual novels collectively have got punished because we were upset at how high they were, and I think
gotta
we
find this
let
balance.
the opposite happen. Where it's like we're not giving them enough respect.
Well, I think also
Well,
the list kept
okay.
getting bigger.
The
And
top 23 wants it.
yeah. I mean, like the first 90 games are all really good.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I agree. But Phoenix Wright Attorney is especially good. I think Phoenix Wright 1 holds up really well. Is probably one of my I mean, it's not the best in its series, but it's still such a head and shoulders above so many other games. I would say.
Will,
I think it's still near the top of its franchise, right? Like it's still like I would say the third best Phoenix Wright game.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Will, the fire dog is speaking to you, brother.
I know,
The
man.
the game is. I mean, I think one thing that Phoenix Wright has that a lot of other visual novels end up not having is it's a very good self-contained story. I think a lot of visual novels can have the issue of either it's setting up grand expectations for a sequel or it is a sequel itself, right? It's the middle game or whatever.
The
I-
ones
I
that we
think-
have on the list, do you think do that besides Danganronpa? Because I know
Well, I
Danganronpa
guess
totally
yeah, I
does
guess
that,
the comparison would be Danganronpa.
Yeah.
So 999 does a good job of being self-contained for
but
sure.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, I think even Danganronpa does a decent job of staying self-contained for the most part, but it also does set up for a sequel, absolutely.
I think Danganronpa does too much of the here's a big exposition dump at the end.
Sure, sure, that's fair.
See you later. Right?
Did you not play 999 because it does the same shit?
I guess, but I felt more satisfied with the narrative of 999 just personally. I also think the reason I would put 999 above all of them is because I think 999 uses the medium of video games the best, right?
The logic
I think,
puzzles and stuff.
I think the puzzles do a really good job of relaying the tension.
Oh no, I agree. The puzzles in 999 are very good.
Yeah. So I definitely wouldn't get to 999 here, but I do think this game should go above Danganronpa. I think this game is head and shoulders
This is
above
the
Danganronpa.
exact thing we said. We were arguing about the first ranking.
the internal battle, Danganronpa versus Phoenix
That
Wright.
is true. I think it was also the last pick of the very first Rankamania.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because I picked Danganronpa because Brandon wanted to move it, and I just moved it for him, basically.
But now Ills and Noah have played it. They didn't play it before.
Yeah, I actually have an opinion on Danganronpa now.
Yeah. And you
Phoenix
both
Wright
played
is better.
Phoenix Wright's better.
I flipped. I think Phoenix Wright is better now. Originally, I thought that I said Danganronpa, but I flipped.
I mean,
My fucking problem with Ace Attorney is that second fucking case sucks ass. I hate it so much.
Does
The
it?
samurai one?
Yes, I don't like it. It just feels out of place. Like the first one is very cool. It has very poppable stakes, and the third one, it's only 3 or 4 cases. I forget.
There's 5 cases.
5 because there's the
technically,
bonus
five.
one.
Well,
Because
I'm not counting the shitty 5th one.
Yeah. The bonus
Garbage
case,
5th one. That shit doesn't count.
I mean, I don't think Phoenix Wright is a game that has to every case has to play into the overall narrative. I think
I would hope that it was better than what it was. Like I
Sure.
just was completely disconnected by that fucking circus case. Was it the circus or?
wait, no. Circus
Studio.
was the second game.
Okay, the studio. My bad.
Yes.
In the first game it's the movie star is
Yeah, the Steel
That's
Samurai
harder.
or something.
Steel
the Steel
Samurai.
Samurai. Yeah.
Fuck him. And since I mean that's like 1/4 of the game that I kind of didn't like that much, so that's the only argument I have. I would put it above Snatcher, and that's the nearest visual novel. And if you want to put it above that, like Beautiful Joe, Kid Icarus, I'm fine with that.
Well, I think even if that case is not stellar, I think it's still fine. Personally, I don't think it didn't like detract from the experience for me. But it's also like, I mean, if we're gonna talk about overall quantity of the game, right? I mean, case 4 alone is longer than the previous 2 cases combined, right? Case 4 is a very long, meaty case, and it's a very good. I would argue that I liked that. I liked the final, not the bonus case, but the final case in the story before you hit credits.
Yeah, this is what Phoenix Wright's game do really well. They have a strong intro case and a strong last case, like from the ones I played, and
Right.
those are really really good. And like the middle ones kind of falter a little bit, in my experience.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that, but I still think it's better than Danganronpa. Like, I feel pretty
The
strong
things
about it.
with Danganronpa is like it's not in the story itself or like the whole scenario that's going on. It's like all the little things in between. So you can like you have like the free time that you can interact with students, but I feel that wasn't really rewarding enough or like worth digging
It
into.
just feels super baked in,
Yeah,
right? Like,
it's like you have to you can collect all the gifts you can give to people which do nothing, and it's
I agree with
random
that.
if you actually get that.
I
And
agree
like
with the
then
gifts.
you
Yeah.
start building like I can this can be like viewed as like a double-edged thing, but like you start to get like feel connected when you like spend time with people,
And they
but then they
die.
die the next day. I'm like, well, I just wasted my fucking time now, didn't I?
and like I
And
get
it's
that
like
that's the point of the
you
game,
don't
but
really
like,
uncover too much about like why they're in because that gets revealed later on down the road
It's
when the like
a
actual
weird
story.
thing, yeah. Because like with
Yeah.
Danganronpa, it's like with the free time things, they're completely optional. You can completely skip over
Yeah.
them if you're like, yeah, I
That's
don't feel
true.
like doing these. But then there's like an entire mode where after you beat the game, where you can
Mhm.
like it's like the people who died on like the first chapter, like you
Mhm.
can like have like this mode where it's just a complete free time where you get to learn all of everything about all the characters and talk to them or whatever. And it's like it's just a weird, completely optional thing. And
but like if we're gonna talk about like meandering time, right? Like,
yeah,
the, getting from the important bits of Danganronpa takes some time. It takes a while. Even if you
Yeah.
want to skip
And
all that,
I
that
definitely
process
see
is
yeah.
lengthy.
Yeah, and I definitely see a lot like some repetition in even like the dialogue of Danganronpa. Like they drag out some reactions a little bit too much for what's actually going on, like the scenario. And then
Yeah.
there's then like when you're doing the actual class trials, like some like uh, I mean even in Phoenix Wright is like they expect Phoenix to solve everything. You know what I mean? Like they have to come up. What if this didn't happen? Then what did happen? And Phoenix Wright has to figure out what happened. But like in this one, even though everybody is in danger and like the whole class trial revolves around everybody working together, they always shoving it on Makoto, which is the protagonist, to figure things out, which makes zero sense in that kind of like position. You know what I mean? And like he's constantly like pushed. Oh, you saying this didn't work? Then why not? And all that
Yeah,
goes.
and I think it kind of takes you out of it when the default fail state for that game is, oh, then they vote Makoto guilty, which
Yeah,
never makes any sense, like just in game. You know,
right.
it takes. I mean, it kind of takes you out of it, right? It's like,
Hmm.
well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like,
And
at
then
least
there
with
was
Phoenix Wright, they
some.
very clearly explain that, hey, the Japanese legal system is fucked. If you can't absolutely prove that you're not guilty, they will probably give you a guilty verdict, right?
Hmm. Right.
There's no such explanation here for why they always immediately decide, okay, well, if we can't decide, then I guess Makoto's the guilty person. What?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Well, I think that the thing is that they're trying to live. So if they shift it all to Makoto, then they don't have to die.
Yeah, but I
no,
mean,
but if,
that's the
no,
thing, though.
in
If you're
game,
not
if you
absolutely
choose the
certain,
wrong
if you choose
person,
wrong, you die. Yeah, that's
then
everybody dies.
everyone except for the killer dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
why would you automatically go to somebody that you're unsure of?
are you
That's
talking
just
about the game over scenario?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we ranking it based on the game over scenario?
No, but
I'm
it,
just-
it,
it's
No.
not
no,
about
th-
things.
Just
we're
seems
talking
a
about
weird
physical
thing.
things.
No,
I mean,
he's,
yeah, well,
he's saying the story doesn't make sense.
yeah.
And then there are certain arguments, like actual counter arguments, that you have to fight that, like, don't even make sense. Like, why am I even arguing this? This is stupid. Like when what's his name, Hero, couldn't believe that they thought he was legit a person standing in front of him was a ghost, and you had to convince him. Like it was funny, but it was like really, I have to go through this whole process just to convince him that this is an actual body, human body, in front of him, not a ghost.
He's a-
And let's
he's
be
a-
honest,
It had
he's
like
some
a
of
bunch of little things like that.
He's a
in it.
medium man. I don't know. He's
Yeah,
a dumb
no,
idiot.
I don't know.
that's
and
supposed
let's
to
be
be his
honest, some
shtick.
of the
He's got.
mini
I-
games.
I know, I
think
get
that-
it, but it wasn't just him. Like it had a few other scenarios.
I mean,
like
we
that.
can talk
I mean,
about.
I get the
this.
case
I think
that-
we're just running around in circles.
Yeah. I think I get Ill's point about. I think that you could make the argument for Danganronpa is more. There isn't as many dips, or whether the dips are less deep than maybe case 2 for Phoenix Wright, right? But I do think that Phoenix Wright highs are way higher looking back on it, right?
Yeah.
And so I think I want to put it above it.
Okay, well, where's
yeah, fine, I
Saf
guess.
stand?
I will say the fucking music in Phoenix Wright is the shit.
It's
That's
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So
Amazing.
fucking good.
Love it.
Danganronpa had good music in it too, but yeah, Phoenix
No.
I'd be,
Nothing
I'd
compared
be
to that
willing to put
fucking
Phoenix
song.
Wright. If we're putting Phoenix Wright above Danganronpa, I'm willing to put Phoenix Wright like above Star Fox 64.
Fuck you.
Same?
I was gonna
I
say
would
above Freedom
yeah,
Planet.
Well, if we're going Freedom Planet, might as well go above Grand Theft Auto. We're just gonna keep going up like this. We have to put a line somewhere.
All right, let's put it above the missing.
Let's put it above Breath of the Wild and Super Metroid. Why not?
Sure. Finally
Ghost
break
Trick
that
is a hard
goddamn
cap,
tie.
right? It's not better than Ghost Trick. I will say. I think Ghost Trick is a better game.
Yeah.
But below those games, I don't know. I kind of feel good above any of those games. To be real with you.
I don't think it's better than Super Mario 3D Land. I don't think it's better than Silent Hill 2. I do think it's better than The Missing. But because I don't feel like it's better than those other two, I wouldn't put it above it.
How about above Grand Theft Auto 4 then?
I'm fine with that.
I'm going that high. I want to
Fine
put it
with
above
that.
3D Land.
Glock and Ball said GTA 5's free on Epic right now, by the way.
It crashed Epic.
It did. I saw that. It crashed. It crashed
Wow.
it.
It crashes it. You know, sorry, this is an aside, but when the Epic Game Store crashes and reloads, sometimes it reloads into a different language.
The fuck?
So mine reloaded into German. A friend of mine's reloaded into Russian.
Oh my god.
Someone else
Oh,
was in like in Italian. It's pretty cool.
Was it? Was it really?
It's
Yeah.
Completely planned.
more world culture.
Okay, wait. So where we feeling above GTA 4?
Above GTA 4, I'm fine with that.
I'm putting it that high.
Yeah.
I want it above 3D Land as well.
I mean, I'm willing
Disagree.
to put it above 3D Land as well.
Disagree.
Mario Kart 8. Let's do this. Let's do another Ghost Trick. Let's just
No,
race it up.
I mean, I
No,
think
no,
we should
no.
put Silent
No,
Hill 2 as the absolute cap. I don't think it should go. Let's not put it above Silent Hill 2. I say.
I also don't agree with Super Mario 3D Land, though.
Yeah, I would put it below.
Well, how many votes do you have now?
I don't know.
Now it's 2v2. It's 4 for above GTA 4, but it's 2v2 for.
Well,
Super Mario
I
3D
put it
Land.
below 3D Land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and Will wanted below 3D Land, and Will and Muzzy
I
said
wanted
above. But
What about
above
Saf and
Saf.
Hills?
I'll keep it below 3D Land.
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
Alright. cool.
I have no strong feelings about it.
The neutral planet.
I feel so much better about where Phoenix Wright is at now.
We did it.
and it only
Wrong
moved
has been
like
made.
8 spots.
I'm glad it
But-
got above Snatcher. I'm
Yeah.
getting real tired of Snatcher.
Wow.
Sick and tired of that
The
shit.
game did not finish. That is a problem with Snatcher. Well, it did, but it just
It did, but then they added, like-
they ran out of
Oh.
money, and they're like, we're doing one more scene.
Weird. It was weird.
So that is the general first rank. Now we're entering the lightning round. Ills, if you want to explain the general rules of what we're going to be doing here.
No problem. All right, so in the lightning round, each person gets 3 chances to pick one game that they want to move. If they pick a game, and as soon as they pick a game, everybody has to vote on whether or not they agree that the game should move. If it passes that quick majority vote, then the person gets 3 minutes to argue for their placement. After 3 minutes, it's over. We move on to the next person. And that's it. And this is mainly to target the games that we all kind of agree on, but don't want to waste a pick. Like games in like the bottom, or maybe Undertale.
Don't ruin this for me.
But yeah, that's it.
So are we gonna do snake order, or are we just gonna? Or are we?
I was gonna. We got
again?
the wheel
Wheel.
reset.
The wheel
itself,
reset, so we can just.
You can just click
There
on
we
the
go.
wheel, and we're gonna do it again from
Alright.
random.
I have a
so.
kitchen timer in front of me with 3 minutes on it. As soon as
So do we have to say if we want to move it up or down, or just move it in general when we suggest it?
I think we should say what direction you want to go.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. All right, and then just to clarify, right? Once you have the 3 minutes, right, and you have to get. This is everybody's discussion, right? It's not just you pick one spot and that's it. Like it can be like adjusted based on everybody's
It's like a normal discussion. That we
Okay,
always
okay,
do.
that's fine.
But it's
We
limited,
bargain.
time
But
limited.
you
because
got
we're
it
gonna
time
move
limit.
faster.
And
Alright.
if we don't manage to move it, then we get to try again the other 2 times. If we do move it, that's it.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. If
Okay.
we pick a game that doesn't pass the vote,
Yeah.
you
So
have
if
to
you
pick
get
another
3
game.
minutes, it doesn't
Take your
move.
chance.
That's it.
Yeah.
But if everyone says no, you get 2 other shots, right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, okay.
if everyone thinks that's in a good spot as is, we don't waste time and we keep moving.
That makes
Yes.
sense. That makes sense too, because then you don't have like a 9 minutes wasted on one person where
Exactly.
we have yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
So we're doing this. We're gonna respin the wheel. Let's go.
Click.
Oh baby.
Oh.
Oh,
Hell
Skittle.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right. So, first things first. I think that where is it? Let me find it. I think that Zach and Wiki should go up.
Agree.
Disagree.
Where you go? Up or down? What are you thinking?
Up.
I mean, what are the other votes?
Saf?
Agree.
That's 3.
There you go.
Alright, go up.
Okay.
Okay.
To start the timer. All right. So Zach and Wiki, I don't think it should go up a lot.
Wait,
But-
is there a timer on the screen?
No, there's
No.
not, unfortunately.
I'll
Maybe
give you
we'll
a
work
1
that
minute
in the next
warning.
time. Okay, so Zach and Wiki should go up. I don't think a super lot. I'm thinking somewhere around like a cave story, around that, like above or below cave story.
Can you give me numbers so I know where to look?
Okay,
111.
111. It's on the. Oh
That's
yeah,
the
you're not
stream.
looking at the stream.
I was looking at Below Super Mario Brothers 2 when you mentioned it.
Okay.
I would definitely put it above Super Mario Bros. too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think it's.
I haven't played Star Control. So
I
put my hands
personally
together on
like
that
it better than Star
I mean,
Control.
you're willing to put it past Scott Pilgrim and Pikmin?
I
one.
don't.
Pikmin 2, yeah.
Pikmin 2.
I don't
Scott
understand.
Pilgrim.
I don't understand the love for Scott Pilgrim. Like, it's a good game. I don't understand like why people are so fervent for it here. But whatever
Maybe
you love.
I mean
I
the art style and the music. I like.
Love
a
what you
lot.
love.
Sure.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I think it should go either above around Cave Story.
I would put it below Cave Story though.
I think I put it below Cave Story.
Below is fine with me.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Damn. That's
That really was.
That
like
was a
Yeah.
minute 5
That's-
seconds in case you were wondering.
Ooh, I mean, I knew that 3 minutes was gonna go by fast, so I was getting
Yeah.
scared. All right, cool. Got it in one shot. Way to go.
I didn't won.
All right, respinning the wheel. Noah. Hey,
Noah.
before Noah,
Hey.
before you start, I'm gonna go through the chat here. And Gloggenball said, while you're at it, why don't you move Corey in the house up on the list? And I agree,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, we can't move Corey in the house any higher. It's already at number 1.
Yeah. All right. So, I was actually, I'm gonna pick Castlevania Bloodlines. I feel like it should move
Disagree.
up.
Up or down?
What number is that?
120. It was like literally right above.
Sorry.
Brandon, yeah.
Yeah, I disagree.
I disagree.
But you don't think it should go up?
I think it's fine.
No, I don't think it should be moved.
I think it's fine.
Nope.
I haven't played it, so I can't say either way. But you already
All
have three
right,
no's.
next game.
You got 8 games, you said.
Okay. Let's see. Can you look to where? I think. What about Until Dawn?
Yes. Agree.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. What
Until Dawn.
direction? You should
Wait,
say what
higher or
direction.
lower?
Up.
Up?
Okay. Yes, I agree.
Yes, I agree.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
All right. because this kind of game kind of got pushed down, and it's really good like horror interactive game.
Mhm.
Even though it's
Mhm.
like not that much gameplay per se, like quotation marks, but it is really immersive and it's fun to play. And the
Yeah.
actual like choices have consequences, unlike fake choice games.
Oh yeah,
Um,
a bunch
yeah.
of people died in my run.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many people died.
So
Okay.
I was looking at scroll a little higher.
Wait, you don't have your own list?
Scroll
you
high.
use the one on
Uh,
the stream.
uh,
Yes, I'm Vanna White, by the way.
Below Dragon Ball Fighters.
Below Dragon Ball Fighters, where is
Dragon Ball Fighters 100.
100.
100. It's a
100?
big jump.
And Until Dawn is fucking where?
127.
127 to 100.
You know what?
Let's see, I don't hate that.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Above
I'm sad, actually.
Luigi's Mansion and
Yes.
Luigi's Mansion, I think.
So-
I mean,
That's another one that needs to be moved, but yeah.
It does need to be moved, but
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because I think all the stuff above it. I think it's better than Win Back. I think it's better than Fire Emblem Fates.
I think it's better than that. Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
I'm perfectly okay with this.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Sounds good to me.
All right.
That's a pretty good jump.
Wow.
That's a pretty high jump for us to
That's
just
a pretty
be
serious
pretty
jump for
casual.
a
But I mean, I don't hate it. You know, that's fine. With
Some
me.
games
got
just get fucked, you
got
know?
pushed down.
Yeah.
All right. So there it is. We had 37 seconds left on the clock on that one, by the way.
Woo.
So, the time flies.
It does. It goes by quick. All right, time to spin the wheel again.
Oh, see, Until Dawn was on my list, so now I'm running even lower on games that
Uh-oh.
I've pre-prepared.
Muzzy.
All right, I'm just gonna do it. Undertale.
God dang it.
This
Alright,
is not gonna be.
yeah.
Up or down?
Where is Undertale?
You have to say up or down.
Up. I want to move
No.
it up.
Yes.
Let's-
I'm just gonna say no because everybody else said yes, but also that's how I feel. So.
Saf, what'd you say?
Let's do it. Let's move that video.
Undertale should go above Mother 3.
Agree.
No.
Yep.
Don't agree.
Actually,
I would put it under Mother 3, not above.
I'll put it above.
I mean, if we're putting it that high, I think it should go above.
No.
You know, I might. It's been a while since I played Mother 3. I'll trust your guys' judgment on it, and I'll just agree with you guys. And just put it above Mother 3.
Granted, I should say I haven't played Mother 3.
What a
Oh my
piece
God.
of shit!
But
But you want it below Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
I want to. I mean,
You haven't played that game
yeah.
either, have you?
Yeah.
And he hasn't played The Last of Us.
Wow.
So,
Fuck
a
you.
lot of stuff
So
in this
really, it
area.
could go anywhere in this spot. I just know I want it above Earthbound.
I'm fine with it above Earthbound. I mean,
But you guys seem to agree with being above Mother 3.
I don't.
This is what I
I
said
do.
during the recording. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
definitely said
Hmm.
that I wanted it above Mother 3, but we moved
Yeah, and I
Mother 3
agree.
above it because we didn't want it to hold it back.
Yeah.
So this was the
Well-
initial plan in my mind.
Well, that's 2.
Disgusting
Let's
plan.
not count me for a
Fucking
second, 'cause I
disgusting
didn't play
plan.
Mother 3.
This is nasty. This
It-
is nasty.
Question.
Fucking
I mean,
dumb.
I would have put it below Mother 3, but again, I'm going for like.
Well, no,
knowledge
if you
of
played
fucking-
it, then you can just have your opinion. That's
What is it,
fine.
2015? What the fuck is this?
I want to put it below Mother 3 because I had Mother 3 is a lot more memorable for me in terms of like how much fun I had than with Undertale.
I mean, I felt like I was. I don't know. I prefer the
The thing-
combat system in Undertale way more in Undertale than Mother 3.
And the thing
because-
about Mother 3, chapters 2 and 3, not that great. It's kind of sucks when you have only one person to control
is
and
true.
you have to fight. Like when you have
Yes.
to use Salsa by himself with Facade, and
Mhm.
when you have to use Duster by himself, kind of suks. I hated those parts.
Did
but the rest of the
timer
game-
go off?
I
Very,
thought they
very
were
good.
kind of cool. I like them.
Did we?
They're neat as
run out of
concepts, but I
minutes?
think in execution it takes too long to get to the wider adventure in Mother 3 sometimes.
No, I think that timer was for the last thing because that didn't feel like 3
Yeah, that
minutes,
was
right?
different. Well, we're at 39 seconds, by the way. So,
Okay.
I think when we hit the 3 minutes, we got to say, okay, what's your vote? So there's no more discussion.
yeah. No more
Yeah.
discussion.
So, do people want it above Symphony of the Night or no? I assume no. But
No, absolutely not. I don't even want it above Mother 3.
well, obviously you don't.
Well, I mean,
Ills, Will, Saf.
Mother 3 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Mother 3.
I'm just gross.
So we good?
Fucking gross.
Undertale.
15 seconds.
Fucking Undertale, most overrated ass game.
I wasn't sure if you had the timer going or not. It
No,
felt
I
like
did.
we've been discussing it for a while.
No, I had it.
Spin
Yeah,
that
that's
wheel.
the most
Spin
overrated
that
game.
wheel. Spin that wheel.
All right,
Well.
spinning the wheel again. No, that hurt my heart.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm looking at the games that went past, I think I agree more and more.
Thanks, Noah.
Agree more and more with who?
With who?
With it big going higher, because the games that were above it were
Man,
kind of
Undertale is whatever.
Good job.
Ills.
overrated, but it's still good.
All right, I'm gonna correct a personal problem. I want to fucking move Crusader No Remorse down.
Okay.
I know like only 4 of you played it, but
I put my hands up. I haven't played it, so.
I have played it.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with
I want to
that.
I want to move it below Jackie Chan Stuntmaster, or maybe even below 1-2 Switch. But I haven't played 1-2 Switch. The game, as much as I like the things about Crusader No Remorse, like the story, the premise, the controls are absolute dog shit. I played the game for like 30 fucking hours, and I was just struggling the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like, there's some cool things in that game, but yeah, man,
There
the
are.
controls fucking are awful. I
and-
always want to play the PlayStation version because the keyboard controls are awful for that game. But like, I feel like the PlayStation, even then, I don't think
Yeah.
PlayStation would help.
because it's like on an isometric,
Yeah.
view. Like, he moves so slowly. It's fucking.
Yeah.
And the aiming is like awful.
Yeah. It's really
So
bad.
yeah, and I felt really bad that Zelda 2 got below it. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. With Zelda 2. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd put it above, below 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Saf, you got any issues?
Nah, I'm good for that.
Do you even remember that game?
Barely. I barely remember that.
Where
video.
the hell is Knack 2? Says Glug Balls, and I mean, or Simpsons Hit and Run. Hey, good questions. Good questions. We gotta play Simpsons Hit and Run one of these days. It's a great game. I love that
recommend
game.
it for
All
the
right,
Game
we're
Club.
respin. I mean,
That was a minute 15, by the way.
hey, good. Keeping it quick. Will.
Oh, baby. I was on my list anyways, but Noah's done a solid to me, and I think we both agree on this one. I think we should move Luigi's Mansion.
Hey, yeah. All right, Luigi's Mansion.
Huh?
Where are we looking at?
Where is it? We lost it.
It's at 110.
110. All right.
Oh, you want to move it up?
Yes, I want to move
Up,
up.
I agree.
I don't agree.
Muzzy, you played
this
this
is getting
game.
a
I know
Mario
you
Bros.
have.
I don't
See, the
know.
thing is, Luigi's Mansion 3 isn't on this list.
It's a
Looks
yes
like-
or no question, Muzzy. I mean,
I'm gonna say no. My heart says no.
all right. Saf, you're the tiebreaker. Then we got 2 yeses, 2 no's.
Move
Saf.
it up. Move it up.
Yay.
All right, there we go. We got 3 yeses.
I think I want to let me start the timer. I think I want it right below Until Dawn, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's
Damn.
making
I think it's better than Dragon Ball Fighters.
You just said you didn't want to move.
Well, because I was looking at Elite Beat Agent. I like Elite Beat Agents more than I like Luigi's Mansion, but I like Luigi's Mansion more than most of the games above it. I don't care for Untitled Goose Game. I mean, I think it's worse than Untitled Goose Game.
Wait a
Right.
I
minute.
think it's worse.
Weren't you? Oh, I thought maybe I may remember the conversation wrong, but I thought you thought that we ranked Untitled Goose Game too low.
No. I'm saying I
He
no, I
thinks Luigi's Mansion is worse than Goose Game. He would put Goose Game higher.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I misspoke.
okay. I don't agree with that.
No, yeah, I would. I mean, I think they're both very short, quick experiences, right? But I think Luigi's Mansion feels
Better.
more tech
It's way
demo-y.
better.
I think Luigi's Mansion feels more like a tech demo, like just straight up. I do.
Best tech demo I ever played in my life,
Whereas I
dog.
think
Yeah, I'm
Untitled
gonna
Goose
say
Game
this.
is-
I think
There's
there's
a lot of nostalgia right here. I like Luigi's Mansion. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I, don't
it's
know,
not
I
that
think it's
great.
better than Drill Dozer though, and Xenoblade
I
X. and
fucking
Pandora's.
hate how high Drill Dozer is. So
Well, there's that 103. It's not even super high. I mean,
it's too high.
I'd put it. I would put it above. How about this? Below DuckTales, above Drill Dozer.
Oh, see, as much as I love DuckTales,
I mean, it's
feel
better
like
than
that's a little
DuckTales,
too high
though.
too.
We got
I
Also
don't like
true.
where a lot of these games are.
Underneath
DuckTales,
Until Dawn.
like-
Underneath Until Dawn. It's too spooky.
This whole
games.
list, this whole
Yeah,
second list is just
yeah.
fucked.
I think it's something below Until Dawn. I think it's
How's
better
it?
than.
What?
I think that there is actually a good amount of replayability to Luigi's Mansion with the different rankings and the
And
different.
Until Dawn. They both are. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I think Until Dawn has
My
yeah,
limit is Until Dawn, to be honest with you. Like, I can't put it any higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be above DuckTales.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Pandora's Tower.
First of all, Cuban, I have played Portal, you motherfucker. Alright? The fuck is this? I've played Portal before. I just haven't played Portal 2. Alright, so.
Damn.
He fucking. What do you mean I haven't
Who
played
could it
Portal?
be?
Where have you been? Oh, right on the arrow! Oh, you just went right above it.
Aw. It's Sam.
This guy. Cave Story Plus.
Yeah.
Up or down? Up or down?
Was this the very first game Sam ever picked for the rewrite?
Yeah.
What a journey.
Up or
I
down?
say yes.
Up.
I agree.
Disagree.
I have no opinion. I haven't played it yet.
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to put it. Until Dawn screws this over. Fuck. I wanted to put it above Dragon Ball's Fighters, but I see Until Dawn is like shit. Maybe not. I want to put it somewhere around there. Somewhere around 100.
Above DuckTales?
Above DuckTales, yeah. At the very least, above DuckTales.
Yeah, I think above DuckTales is fine.
Wow. These three are like good. They're becoming roommates.
Why don't you just move DuckTales?
DuckTales
I
is fine
think-
where it
I
is,
think
though.
I would put it above Luigi's Mansion, personally.
No.
See.
Put it below Luigi's Man. What is
I think I put it
this is
above.
stupid?
I would put it above.
Put it above.
Put it above. Like, I wanted to put it above Dragon Ball Fighters first, but then Until Dawn just kind of ruined that shit. So,
Why didn't we put Until Dawn above Fighters?
Until Dawn should have been higher, it turns out.
What the fuck?
No.
No.
Nah.
The Fighters is too high.
No, it's
just
not.
Fighters is a good game.
really good.
Yeah,
Fighters is a
Fighters
really good
It's
fighting
alright.
you're
It's a
all
good
right.
game.
That's
What?
game. It's a really
the
good
best
game.
compliment I'll ever give
You're
you,
high.
Muzzy, is that you're all right.
Yeah,
Wow.
just like me, Dragon Ball
So
Fighters
right below
is just
Until?
alright.
Fucking
right
piece of
below Until
shit.
Dawn, yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Your nostalgia for I love Dragon Ball. Oh,
No, don't
I wanna
fucking
talk about
do
this
that.
one.
Played that game.
and gra-
There it is.
Fuck
That's a
you.
minute 30, and that is the lightning round. That went more smoothly than I thought it would, to be honest with you. Look at that. We could do this for hours, but we won't. That is it. That is 12 games have been moved, right? Which I think is good. As the list gets bigger, we need to be moving more and more, right? Just proportionally, percentage-wise.
Yeah, it makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel good about the movements today. Sometimes coming out of Rankamania, you feel bad. Don't feel bad coming out of this one.
I feel a little bad, but mostly good.
Yeah. Sorry about
Pretty
interrupting, Brandon.
good.
But that is, we want to thank you for watching, for participating in chat, for posting your pregnant Mario emotes, and among everything else. If you enjoyed us being here, we also do a podcast every Monday, Jump Up Supercast, on your podcast service of choice, except for Spotify, and the Jump Up Supercast Game Club every other Thursday. We just posted one today for Night in the Woods.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Take a listen.
Imagine if we re-ranked that game right now.
Put it above fucking Snatcher.
But that is the Rankamania, Rank in the Bank. We want to thank you all for watching, and everyone have a good day.
Paper Mario #1.